Hello and welcome to this short Prezi tip on how to use spatial memory to make the most impactful Prezi presentations you can. My name is Russell. I'm an official independent expert with Prezi, and you can contact me on @thepresenter if you're on Twitter, or you can just email me or any of our team on info@thepresenter.com. So I want to start first by explaining what spatial memory is. And if you were to Google spatial memory right now, you would probably see this description. But just to explain it in plain English, spatial memory is a very small part of our brains that everyone has. No one is an exception to this rule. And we use this part of our brains to help us understand our environments. It's what we use to get to our office on time every day without getting lost. It's what we use to find objects in our home, and we do this without even thinking about it. It's there in our brains. It's evolved over millions of years, and we basically would be literally lost without it. So I just want to show you spatial memory in action. I want you to think of 4 electrical items from your kitchen. Go ahead, think of those right now. Now my guess is that what didn't happen in your brain just a second ago is that you didn't have a bullet point list of electrical items from your kitchen appear. What actually happened is you saw an image of your kitchen, and you then saw where those electrical items were placed. So whether it's your microwave, toaster, kettle, whatever it may be, you will have actually seen those in a visual inside your heads without forcing that visual or actually consciously having to create it in your mind's eye. It was just there for you instantly. That's spatial memory in action, and that's what it's for. Now, why is spatial memory important in our presentation designs, particularly with Prezi? Well, we can actually use Prezi to recreate the same way that the human brain works and uses its spatial memory function. So we can actually have a scene like the one in front of us right now of a kitchen, and we can take our audience on a journey through this space. We can zoom in on those electrical items and come back to our big picture, and again focus in and come back, and we can actually help them understand where those objects are in that space. And when we do that, we tap into their spatial memory. So really important. And of course we can zoom in on anything we want, any other little details that might be in our big picture within the Prezi canvas. So you might be thinking, well, how can spatial memory help improve your Prezi presentations? Well, if you haven't figured it out already from that very brief description, it's quite straightforward. Let me explain. Spatial memory can help your audience remember more. That's literally what this is all about, and the main objective of any presentation should be to help the audience retain and recall the information once the presentation is over. Otherwise, there's just no point giving that presentation. So I hope that makes sense. Use the big picture within your Prezi presentation and tap into that spatial memory. If you need any other help or advice, you can contact us on info@thepresenter.com or again on Twitter @thepresenter, and we offer Prezi design, Prezi training and Prezi support. Hope to see you here again soon for another useful tip. Take care.